What is up, my special being brothers and sisters? We're back at it again, this time with another figure review. I'm going to be reviewing Marvel's Wolverine, the Fighting Armor Edition. Now, I was kind of reluctant when it came to these fighting armors because they already came out with, I'm pretty sure they already came out with Iron Man and Captain America, and I see that Deadpool is still going to be released. But before Deadpool, they came out with Wolverine, and I thought, I was like, why not Wolverine? He is one of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe. So I said, hey, let's get him, pick him up. I'll leave a link down in the description where I got him. But all right, guys, enough talk. Let's get started.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like fresh when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down, enjoy the ride, catch a
And here we have my boy Wolverine on the rotating stand, looking good as always. Man, those blues and yellows, they look really good. I like how the belt looks, especially in the light. Now, if you take a closer look, I know in the light, it looks like it's very shiny, but on the blue parts that they painted, especially right there on his hands, they're very, I want to say, dark metallic-y, and the yellows are kind of a dark metallic-y color as well. Not really shine to them. The blacks, however, that's on his head and on his belt, they look very, very shiny. Aesthetically, this guy is just he looks really nice and really good in person. I mean, the photos just don't do it justice. Let's just go ahead and get him off of the rotating stand and take a closer look. All right, now that we got him off of the rotating stand, let's go ahead and take a closer look, not taste, a closer look at my boy Wolverine. All right, let's just go ahead and start from head to toe like we always do. So from the head, he can look all the way up like this, look all the way down from right there, looking pretty nice and sharp. And then he has the side to sides, he has like kind of like side to side on his neck too. And then for his shoulders, he can lift up about that much, but for some reason, like if you keep the head straight and you try and lift the shoulder, it kind of bends the head. I don't know if that was intentional, but we have a cut right here at the bicep. We also have these elbows right here. A little bit more better than 90. I wouldn't say, actually, yeah, double jointed elbows. We like those. And then we have a swivel at the wrist right here, full 360. We like that. And then the other arm is the same way. And as far as this abdomen right here, it comes like in two parts. So what you're going to have right here is the top part. See, that's better. The top part that kind of comes in like that, and then you have this bottom part right here that kind of comes down even more. So that way you can get better articulation, better range in it. And right there you see the cuts. Right here is more shiny, more shiny. There's two cuts in the back. Moving on down to below the waist, we have this thigh cut right here, and they have this mechanism where you can kind of like, I want to say like SH figure arts, where you can kind of pull down on the thigh right there, so that way it doesn't get in the way of the crotch area, so that way you can get better motion. Thigh cut right here, swivel. And then as far as the knees right here, I'm pretty sure they're, yep, double jointed knees. And I like how it has that little, I get it, this is supposed to be like a robotic type deal, like maybe like kind of like Iron Man's armor, but overall it just looks good. I like the detail right there inside of the thigh. And then now the legs aren't, or I should say the foot isn't really going to move that much. You don't have much of a ankle rocker right there. It's almost like non-existent. It can go back that much, can go back that forward, but there's a piece right here, or if you kind of, let me get it better, if you kind of lift it up, it kind of, you can get a little bit better motion in it. Not that much. I mean, I would have wanted for the ankle and the foot to go up a little bit higher. And then last but not least, we have the toe articulation right here. So no stiffness joints on mine. They're actually nice and tight. So, oh, one thing about the articulation as well are these shoulder pieces right here. So the shoulder pieces are kind of like on these small little pegs, but if you kind of bend them too much, they kind of come out of place. So, you know, you kind of want to put that back together. Look, see, it comes on two pieces right there. Let me see if I can go ahead and do this on camera. There we go. So not that hard to snap back on, but just be mindful of that when kind of posing this guy. So now that we got the articulation out of the way, you already know we're about to start his accessories. Let's get it. Alright guys, so starting with the accessories, he doesn't come with much. It's kind of lackluster right here. So let's just go ahead and start off the main accessory that he comes with right here, which is pretty nice. He comes with these with his claws, you know, his signature claws. They look nice, really good, especially in the light right there. It looks like the middle one right here is just a little bit shorter. I don't know if you can if the camera's gonna really pick that up right there, but yeah, you can kind of see that it's a little bit shorter. Overall, pretty good. The next pair of hands that we get are these open palm hands. I guess these are supposed to be like repulsor blasters, like Iron Man has, or however you want to call them. They're just open palm hands, whether he's gonna grab stuff, pick up stuff. Posing hands. We love those. And then the last accessory that we get with him is the base stand. I mean, nothing really, you know, to it. Pose him. Also comes with this articulated arm, which I will be posing him on just to get like a little bit more dynamic pose. But that's it for the accessories. I'm about to go ahead and put him in another fire pose with some of the accessories. And yeah, just give my final thoughts on this. All right, now that we got my boy Wolverine in the fire pose, the thing I'm gonna say about this is overall, it's a very, very good figure. The joints on it are very tight. The posability on it is like very high. The paint applications on them are really good as far as the accessories that he comes with. Now, like I did say, the accessories that he does come with are kind of lackluster, and he doesn't really come with that much, but it's Wolverine. I mean, you can't really expect too much accessories other than his claws. Now, one thing I did forget to mention in the articulation part of the videos is that he comes with these, well, actually the back of his back actually opens so that way he can get more thrust. And I'm showcasing that right now only because as I was putting the base stand on him in the back, it was actually, I could actually see an opening, and I'm like, whoa, okay, these open. So I open them, and then yeah, you have the thrust in the back. I will say one major gripe I have to say is that the base stand that it comes with is not my favorite. It's weird having to put it together to the base stand. Why they chose that design, I don't know, but once you get it on there and once it's actually attached to the base stand, it's good. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this video on Marvel's Fighting Edition Wolverine. Let me know in the comment section below if he is going to be a pass or a grab. Special shout out to all my Special Beam brothers and sisters supporting since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't.
Open for plans tonight.